earlier this month on the Terrific TV Toys series, you saw a Poison Ivy doll by Mattel released around 2003, 2004. And that was part of a set. And this is the Wonder Woman doll that was released around the same time, 2003, 2004, by Mattel. Mattel decided to release a set of Barbie dolls celebrating the females of the DC universe. And so they had Wonder Woman, they had Poison Ivy, they had Batgirl, and they had Supergirl. And on a previous episode of Terrific TV Toys, I want to say from a couple years ago, you saw the Batgirl of that set as well. I did not get the Supergirl. I probably should have. I was lamenting in the Poison Ivy episode that I probably should have. Maybe I will. But I'm going to show you a photo at the end of this episode of all four of those lovely ladies, those Barbie dolls that are DCU girls or women or just females. So this is the Wonder Woman, and it definitely is not the first Wonder Woman Barbie doll. You have seen another Wonder Woman Barbie doll on BRBTV in a previous episode of these collectibles series. And that one, I actually do like the costuming better on that one, and it comes with a luscious satin cape. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. So check the playlist on the channel if you have not seen that one. And I think there's even been another one or two Wonder Woman Barbies over the years, and there's been lots of Wonder Woman dolls. In general, there was the Wonder Woman Mego doll from back in the 1970s. That was a 12-incher that you've seen on Terrific TV Toys as well, that had the Diana Prince outfit. That is amazing. I love that one too. But this one is unique in her own way. As with the Poison Ivy doll, actually, you know what? I'm going to correct myself. She's sort of a bendy, but she's more articulated than the Poison Ivy doll that you saw last. She's bendy in her shoulders and arms, but then look here, she does have a hinge and a joint here at her hips, so she is a little bit different mold than the Poison Ivy doll that you saw most recently, but more the modern Barbie mold that is not quite as busty, a little more realistic, you know, body shape of that Barbie doll. And look at her beautiful Barbie head. Different, definitely different from the Poison Ivy doll. I want to say the Poison Ivy doll you saw most recently is more of a traditional Barbie head, a Barbie mold face from an earlier time period than this one. But, you know, I may be wrong about that. This one skews newer to me. Now her tiara, I think the thread on the tiara broke at some point, so I rethreaded it, retied it, and then I just put it on her head like this so that it doesn't get lost and so that she can still wear it, but it's a beautiful gold color. Her hair has held up really well, also similar to the Poison Ivy doll and with the Batgirl doll. You can comb or brush her hair. It is not a mess. It has retained its luster. It has not retained whatever curl it had when I first got her in the box, but it has retained her luster. I think I just bumped the camera. Sorry about that. So, outfit, gold instead of yellow. Look at the gold tiara. Now, this one is not as easy as a traditional Barbie doll to change out her outfit. Let's say you want to have Diana Prince wearing her civvies, put her in a nice little suit for the office, or just a play outfit for the weekend. It's kind of harder to do that. It can be done, but you can see that the tiara is sewn in here to her belt and here to her hot pants. Now, you will note, those who are slightly more fashion conscious among you, you will note that these are hot pants. These are not the traditional Wonder Woman leotard that, for instance, you saw Linda Carter wear in the TV series. And these are not what you saw in the animated series for Wonder Woman in the 1990s, actually around 2000. The Justice League animated series, Wonder Woman appeared in that, and Justice League it was first released as, and then it was Justice League Unlimited a little bit later when they brought a bunch of more characters from the DCU onto the series, that animated series on television. She did not wear these hot pants. So that is one of the reasons I am saying this is not a TV-inspired toy. And so let me dive into this discussion a little bit. I debated whether I was going to feature this doll on the TV-related collectibles series or the non-TV related collectibles series, and I opted for this one, the non-TV series, because I feel like she is a general Wonder Woman with a general Wonder Woman outfit, maybe inspired by the comics or some other incarnation, but I don't believe she's inspired by or a direct reference to the animated series from Justice League from just a couple years actually before the doll was released. And I'll show you this as another case in point. The more discerning among you will see a little bit of differences in her outfit. For instance, the blue with the white stripes, just like on the doll, it's a bunch of stars. It's a bunch of stars, okay? And I'm going to show you an image right now of the animated Wonder Woman from the Justice League / Justice League Unlimited series. And so look at her the blue part of her leotard with the stars. Okay, look, right now, go. Okay, you see that there is a difference, so that's one of the reasons I think this is not a direct reference to the animated series like the Poison Ivy doll was and like the Batgirl doll was. So this is a nice comic booky image of Wonder Woman, and this is a nice general portrayal of Wonder Woman, but I don't believe it's that animated series. So with that digression done, a few more features of her outfit. She's got great plastic boots on. And actually, talking about the other Wonder Woman Barbie that you saw on the Collectibles series with the beautiful satin luscious cape, her boots were fabric. They were satin boots. And so if I could make a better Wonder Woman doll with both of these, I would take these boots off and put them on that other Wonder Woman doll so that she had real boots with the white stripe on the front and the white trim around the top. Those are nicer boots than what the one with the cape came with. So you see her boots, you see she does have the Velcro on the back, and I kind of started to say, maybe I lost my train of thought a little bit, but I kind of started to say that you could change out her outfit like a regular Barbie doll. Just have to be careful with this lasso. It doesn't make it easy. And then also, she did have these plastic little, maybe at one time clear, but they're yellow with age, plastic straps that helped her bodice stay up. They ripped or tore or whatever, and so I trimmed them down. I need to trim them down a little bit more, but I left them there just to show what they were like. So she's got Velcro on the back, and you can change her outfit. And her tiara just fell off. She has been played with by little girls who have visited my house from my family. So yeah, she's been kid played with, and she's withstood. Also, she's got these earrings on. Now, I remember being a little girl with my Barbie dolls from the 70s and early 80s, and that's when they started making that a feature of Barbie dolls, specifically with the Superstar Barbie back then. She had little plastic post earrings that you could put in little holes in her ear, and so you can see that this Wonder Woman has her star earrings with that too. Very cool effect. And then her bracelets are removable too, so she can put her Diana Prince outfit on. Her bracelets will come off. The belt is kind of like a softish, pliable. It's not like a metal seaming belt, like a plastic belt that would seem like metal, but it's more like tough fabric, like a pleather or something. All right, let's put her tiara back on. She's so beautiful. When I first got this doll, okay, I don't know if my sister-in-law Ufi ever watches these videos. She probably doesn't. But when I first got this doll, I thought, oh my god, she looks like Ufi. She totally looks like, well, okay, her name is Euphemia, but we call her Ufi for short. She totally looks like Ufi. I don't know, Ufi, you're gonna have to tell me if you ever see this. She's so beautiful. Okay, so let's look again at her accessories. This little lunch box, as I call it, or a trinket box for you. On the inside, it's got 2003 Mattel ink, Indonesia. And then on the back, just very plain. And it's like a keychain, so you can even use that for something. And then we've got a stand here, just like with the Poison Ivy and the Batgirl dolls that you saw already. It's got her logo, a sticker of her logo here. And that definitely is the comic book logo. And the sticker is in an indented, emblem-shaped area of the stand. And then on the back, again, 2003 Mattel ink, Indonesia. The stand for Poison Ivy was dated earlier. It was dated 1997, before the doll was ever created. So I guess it was just a typical Barbie stand. And is that going to go in? I wonder if I have the right... You know, I might not have the right post for this. Let me grab the other one. Okay, maybe that's the case. That's really weird. Let me grab the special appearance in this episode of the Poison Ivy. Yeah, okay. So I think I had the poles switched around for these two dolls. This is the one that fits the Poison Ivy, the one that's not broken. And a couple weeks ago on that episode, I showed you the one that does have a little clip broken. But you can see how it functions is that normally the post would go in there and then this clip would go around her waist or thereabouts to help stand her up for that stand. So beautiful Wonder Woman, pop culture icon, featured in TV shows, movies, comic books, so much great stuff over the years, so much media over the years, books and other things, and a role model for us girls. So I love this doll, and it's a wonderful part of my collection. All right, well, thanks once again for watching, and we will see you next time on Terrific Non-TV Toys. Here are those photos.